it's SMTConnect 2023. We're in Nuremberg. I'm joined by Gadi from ArchSystems. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Another show.
Another
continent.
Yeah, it's good that we have continuation.
So we spoke at Apex. But just bring that up to speed on what new technologies you've got.
So since Apex, we have some new releases. We are focusing on two main products. Actually more, but the main ones will be, the first one will be, we call it Global OEE. So it will be in scaling up, the performance, the main KPI for production like OEE, line utilization, and we bring that to a level that is from global scale. Right. And we use our own tool to capture, we call it the A, P, and Q, availability, performance, and quality. Right. We're trying to retract that automatically from the machine and directly into our tool, so there is no manual interface for those ones.
Right.
This is one.
Yep.
The second product that is in a supplementary on that will be the Action Manager. So what we are saying, we have the what is going on?
Yeah.
That's the first question. And then we have the who. I mean, it's a machine, it's a program, so we are focusing.
Right.
And the last one will be the how. And the how, we are using a tool that is we call Action Manager. So it's a ticketing system, an intelligent one, that wherever a violation of a rule that the engineer will put, yield, quality dropping, machine problems, error code, whatever you will decide, it will alert to specific group that you will define. Group A, Group B, C, with escalation routing, and on top of that we put kind of a playbook. So for this kind of solution you need to do A, B, and C, then you enrich the knowledge of your engineer.
Right, yes, yeah. And that's traceable right through the product cycle, I guess, isn't it? Yeah.
So in that point of view, we're actually connecting all of those tools, and the playbook eventually is something we are talking about, lacking of people and knowledge escaping.
Right, yeah.
So one solution to keep that knowledge in a digital way and enriching that, because you can say A and B and I can tell you, you know what, I think maybe C and D is also. Yeah, I didn't think about that, so let's add A, B, C, D. Yeah. And the data is getting richer and smarter. For sure, we are using AI for that as well.
Yeah.
So that will be one of the main, attributes that we are using.
And like you say, that knowledge, so that you, rather than having to rely on a human that has built up knowledge over years and years to operate that particular aspect of it, it's shareable and accessible to anyone, isn't it?
Exactly. We see that across, companies, and that we are approaching. And in those specific sites, you have 1-3 engineers that these are the brain and the experienced one. And when you have a platform to provide them, to share that, to enrich that, otherwise, it's sporadic, on specific site, the guy is leaving or is not working in the third shift.
Yeah.
So that just leaving it up to a platform that they can use and enrich.
Yeah, that's fantastic, which is a huge concern for a lot of manufacturers, isn't it?
Right now there is a lot of escaping and how you maintain that.
Yeah. And it's weird. Those concerns have taken over from component shortages, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, part of that, we are seeing that, by the way. We are seeing that. I think it's not surprising in the industry, the component shortage. But since we are monitoring, I was talking about A, P, and Q. So the availability is how much the machine down. We see the top offender as material issues. Yeah. We see that across the board, many reasons. But I think one of the main pain, I believe that operation and mechanical maintenance are dropping. Machines are more stable. People know how to.
Yes. Yeah.
But then again, the unknown, the unplanned downtime is, like you are saying, material shortage and stuff like that.
Yeah. And it's that, the mantra of avoiding downtime and being, more sustainable because you're more efficient, you know, and
Exactly.
that efficiency, you deliver that, then it ticks a lot of other boxes as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that it's important to share is exactly that. You know, you are saying, okay, I don't have clear ability about this material. Let me step back a little bit. Let's look at one of our products. Let's look at that in a monthly scale. Wow, I see that this specific part number or supplier is hitting me several times on different lines. So maybe we can address specific action discussion.
Right.
So then you get a wider view and not just sporadic. I don't know. I think I remember. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I hope the show is successful for you. I'm sure
Thank
you've
you.
got quite a few people come to your stand. It seems quite busy, which is good.
Yeah.
it's
Actually,
carrying on
second
that
day
trend.
always.
Yeah. But it's carrying on that trend that people are.
It's
coming
good to
out.
see.
Yeah,
It's good to see the motion.
Yeah. Thanks for spending time. Good to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
you.